We all in life, whether we consciously realize it or not, seem to fit in sometimes or alter our personalities as per the surrounding environment. This usually happens at every age and at any given point in life, but I would like to talk about when it happens in schools and colleges, when basically we are in our developing years, because that's what I personally experienced. Okay, listen to this statement very carefully. The world wants to assign you a role, and once you accept that role, you are doomed. For instance, first you're told to go to school, then you're asked to go to college and then get a job like a good boy. And then that's your life. Don't get me wrong here, I'm not asking you to leave your education, leave your college, or not to get a job. The message that I'm trying to convey here is the character that you're playing right now, or the personality that you have right now, is not necessarily who you are. Okay, think about it. Your parents, your friends, all your childhood and past experiences, and a lot of external factors that weren't even in your control have helped to shape the personality that you have today. You act and behave as per the person that they expect you to be, or as per the standards that they have set for you. I don't know about you, but that really pisses me off. Why would I live my life as per the rules and standards that someone else has set for me? Anyways, we all do this. I have done this a lot, you have done this, and maybe you're doing it right now and you're not aware of it, and that's why I'm making this video. I first had this realization when I had started going to college when I was 16 years old, I think. I was going to be around new people, new crowd. I wanted to make a lot of friends and I wanted people to like me, like really like me. I even ended up making a lot of friends, but I couldn't relate to any of them. Okay, even at that time when I was 16, I was more of a guy who was interested into self-improvement and self-development. I used to go to the gym, I used to work on my diet, I used to go on runs, I used to read books even then, and I really like to go on real adventures like climbing a mountain or trespassing an area that I am not allowed in. Like, that was my kind of fun. Okay, but the friend group that I had managed to enter was kind of different. All of them had never read a book in their life. They were more about bunking lectures, going to clubs and drinking, smoking, and basically enjoying life. Now, no disregard to them, but my metrics of happiness and joy were very different. But anyways, I did not know it at that time. And at that time, I thought this is how college life is. You come to college, you bunk lectures, you go out, you have fun, you spend money on drinks or smoking. Because that's what I had seen on social media and other places. I tried a lot to be like these people. I started altering my personality. I was trying to be more like them. I started talking like them, and the worst part, there was a period that I even started dressing like them. Okay, you yourself have a look. This is how I dressed to fit in, and this is how I would actually like to dress when I just don't give a fuck. Eventually what happened was my inauthenticity got to them. It took no time for them to realize that I was faking it and I was not the person I was portraying to be. And then they started resenting me for that. Not only in college, not only in your job, whenever in life you don't be your authentic self, you don't act on what you feel is right, or if you try to fit in, you lose respect. You lose respect for yourself and other people lose respect for you. No one respects a man who doesn't hold true to himself. This is not only about impressing people or making friends. This applies in every aspect of your life. Whenever you don't act on what you feel is right, or you try to fit into the situation and you don't listen to your core instinct, you'll end up losing respect. The way I see it, if you have to change or alter your personality in order to be liked or accepted by someone, first, someone who would not like you or appreciate you for your authentic self is anyways not your type of person. So you shouldn't be focusing on impressing them at the first place. Second, even if you manage to play a different character and they ended up liking you, they'll like the person you're pretending to be, not you. I say set your own rules. Set up your own new personality. Like I said, a lot of external factors are involved in shaping the personality you have today. The hard task is to take control of that process and to stop allowing others the ability to limit or mold your personality. Know who you are, be who you are, not more and definitely not less. When you simply be yourself, take responsibility for everything in your life, and you act the way you like, you talk the way you like, you're confident with yourself, with who you are, and you do the things that you feel are right from your core, you will automatically be a wonderful person. You don't even need to try. And don't bother about other people liking you or disliking you. When you simply be yourself, the people who start liking you really like you for the person you are. And this is how you build genuine relationships. And the best part, even the people who don't necessarily like you will always have a lot of respect for you. I've personally seen this for myself, and I'm telling you this from experience. Even the people who don't like me in college, or the people I don't talk to, they have a lot of respect for me because I simply be the person that I am. Okay, so this is definitely not how I always was. So what you can do practically to firstly know your deepest self and then to act like it. Just, I don't know the perfect answer to this, but I will share whatever has helped me to be my authentic self. Just sit, take your journal out, and ask yourself very deep questions. Okay, you can ask yourself questions like, are what you're doing in life is really fulfilling to you? What you are studying, is it really something that you want to make your career out of? Damn, that's a very deep question. How would you want your ideal personality to be like? Often ask yourself such deep questions, contemplate on them, think about it, and write down the answers while going very deep into it. Also, you can read books that remind you of who you are. You can spend time with people who inspire you to be your deepest self, who motivate you to be your deepest self.